It is perhaps the only public recognition that some of these young men will ever receive for having participated in something positive. Despite the challenges they faced in the wilderness of Mountain Pine Ridge last week, 43 of them were present at an awards ceremony here in Belize City this morning.
Many of these guys who we're working with have not really finished the conventional educational system, and so giving them acknowledgement for being out there in the wilderness for 5 days is quite an achievement for them. And if you have noticed it, they're very happy in receiving this incentive in the form of a certificate.
That feeling of happiness comes from a week-long retreat at Camp de Silva, where these at-risk youths, all of whom are affiliated with various Belize City gangs, were able to dialogue with each other in a meaningful attempt to resolve the many issues that plague them.
The programs there and the camp where we gone, man, nice the experience to me. I understand it, make I open my mind more, make I see things different, because now, like we're around all kind of people now, we learn to live with each other, you know? We talk to each other, we have fun together. Nobody no feel no kind of way, you understand? Everybody feel happy then.
The initiative that has brought these young men together is fully supported by the Belize Police Department. Through the efforts of the Leadership Intervention Unit, a lot is being done to maintain a ceasefire among feuding gangs.
My message to you directly this morning is this. You have lived the life. You have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. Some of you have been shot multiple times. Some of you have been shot at multiple times. Some of you have lost your brother, lost your friends, lost your family members, and in some cases lost your children to the gun violence in our streets. My question to you is, having been at Mountain Pine Ridge for that week, all of you together in the same environment interacting with each other, I saw you pushing the bus together as a team. I'm sure that if you all did not push that bus as a team, that bus would not have made it up the hill. It shows that when you work together, we can achieve a lot.
Brandon Baptiste is a key figure in turning things around in his Police Street neighborhood.
We don't think negative towards each other, we just love each other and find out that we could help each other, love each other, get a sense. And I really want to continue to do this to men check, because to be real, I love all of my people there, you understand me? And the people that could see it and continue to help push we make it far.
From the perspective of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, this is a step in the right direction.
It's a positive start, and I personally feel very optimistic that we can see a difference. You have seen over the past 3 weeks, there have been, if I'm not mistaken, no crime related to these issues. And I hope that it can continue this way. I think that programs like these, the work program that we have put out for these young men to be engaged in society, has given them somewhat a self-awareness that, you know what, I can make a difference.
The police department has committed to providing all available resources towards steering these young men away from a life of crime. That responsibility was reiterated by Dr. Richard Rosado at this morning's event.
It's basically to empower the marginalized through social development programs and therapeutic intervention. Thus, we intend to launch a wide range of programs to enhance positive youth development and strengthen the family. We intend to provide support mechanisms to divert them from crime.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.